And now I am ready to answer some weird question about mother's love.
What did you feel when the first time you saw or met your child?
Honestly, I feel like overwhelmed. I just want to stare her face, eyes, and everything about her. It was like instant happiness, feeling like the joy, and at the same time, I am nervous, of course. And that moment, I have doubt or question to myself, I question or ask myself if am I ready to become a mother? Because of course, at that young age, you're not even sure if you can be a good mother to your child. So I have a lot of questions. But at the first time that I saw her and she cried, it felt like all of the worries are gone. And it turned into happiness, and it turned into positive. I am in this small world with my daughter. I just can't explain it. I can't even find words that can explain how happy or how blessed I am to have that blessing in my life, to have that daughter.
Did you ever think that your daughter was a mistake that happened in your life?
No. It is a big no. Honestly, I am unprepared when I was her as my daughter. Unprepared financially, emotionally, physically, as in I'm not really prepared. But never in my thought that I considered my daughter as a mistake. Because honestly, she is the main blessing that came into my life, and she teach me how to be everything, how to be responsible. She teach me how to be a mature mother. Because I don't really even think that I can be a mother at that age. But since he came into my life, there's a lot of people that's supposed hey, you're too young and you should not have a baby. But for me, I never regret it. Because at the point that God decided to give you that baby, it means he really he believed or he trusts you to take care of her angel. Because it is an angel who came into your life. So I can't even find a reason why should I regret to have a baby. There's a lot of women who really want to have a baby but they don't have that blessing in their life. So for me, it was really a pleasure or a blessing that God He trusted me to have that baby or to take care of her child.
So what is the hardest or the biggest challenge or responsibility of being a mother?
Maybe the most challenging part or the response, the most the most challenge responsibility for my daughter.
Yeah.
Maybe teaching her good values. And when you are a mother, you can't even teach her you need to learn when to stop giving and when to hold back. Because on your kid, learning when to be you need to learn when to be strict and when to pamper. It was hard, especially in my part being a single mom. Because mag-isa lang ako you are alone, and sometimes you need to decide on something that's supposed to be, you're going to ask your partner if it is right, or it is good or not. But since me, in my situation, I am a single mother, so it is really hard for me to say is this right for her, or is this too much for her to handle? So that was the most challenging, because you need to make sure that everything you give to your daughter is for her own good. But of course, you're not even really sure that it is good for her, because since you are just alone, you're just deciding. But as a mother, all you have to do is trust yourself that you are given your all for her good.
So we are done about the most challenging or the most hardest responsibility of being a mother. And how about the best part of being a mother to your daughter?
For me, I think the best part of being a mother because to her, I found a best friend. Like, I have a best friend and have a playmate. Like, you can, like, you have a best friend outside, but if you're going to, like, you're going to build a relationship with your kid, it's different. Iba siya because you're having a best friend that you know to yourself that you can trust her fully, and at the same time, she's having a best friend, like, she found a best friend in me. Not just like a best friend, like, when we are together, she's even, like, treating me like a sister. So it feels really good because you're not just a mother to your kid. You are her best friend, sister, and everything that she can trust. And she knows that if she's going to trust you, there's no like such like plastic na sinasabi because you're a mother and she is my daughter. So it's pure, the pure love that you build with your daughter is the best. It is the best thing that she can give her.
So what is the one thing you could sacrifice for your daughter?
For me as a mother, you could sacrifice everything. I can even sacrifice my own happiness. Like, if there's a time that you need to choose between your own happiness and to your daughter. As a mother, you can't say no to her happiness. So it is just a challenge for you as a mother. Really, it is the hardest challenge that you can give to your daughter. Like for me, even though I am happy with her, but if there's a time that I have to do something to sacrifice, I think I can't give everything, even my life maybe. Because that's the pure love as a mother. You can give everything and you lost your fear. Like if you have your fear before and you're going to have a baby, you lost everything because as a mother you need to do everything for her. So there's no fear anymore because you need to face it.
How much do you love your daughter?
So much. Like it's so much. I can't really find enough words to explain. Kasi it was not the same love that you can build with somebody, like somebody else or someone else. Like it's far different from love of your friends, like husband, best friend, like that. That love for your daughter is really like unmeasurable. You can't measure it, and no one can measure that love for your daughter.
So the last question is for you, what is mother's love?
Mother's love. Mother's love is something that no one can explain. It is made of deep devotion and sacrifice and pain. It is endless and selfless love. Mother love nothing can destroy or take the love away. It is unique love that God designed for a mother to her daughter.
So for the upcoming Valentine's Day, what would you like to say or any message for your daughter?